fun to show you all the books I would like to read in summer. So, my summer TBR. Let's just get right into it, shall we? So in summer I would like to get some of my series off, or like some authors. So to start off with, I have the series by Abby Jimenez, I believe, except for just for the summer, which is Abby Jimenez's book, which obviously I would also like to read in the summer, but I think I'm going to be reading that soon. I also want to read this series, and they give off like summer vibes. I could be wrong, but by the cover and Abby Jimenez sort of like writing just give off summer vibes. I don't know. But we have The Friend Zone. I'm not too sure what any of these books are about, to be completely honest. The Friend Zone. Then we have The Happy Ever After playlist. This is very summary. But then we also have Life's Too Short, and it would also be amazing as well because these are short books. I could definitely fly through these, and I could just imagine like reading outside, you know. But it's giving those vibes, and that's the kind of vibes I want. Okay, and then for another series, I would also like to finish this series that I started by Anna Huang. It's called If Love series, and I don't know if these give off summery vibes. I'm just going off by like the flowers that are on the cover. Could also bring off spring vibes, but I don't know. Either way, I want to finish the series, and again, they are quick reads. So you have If the Sun Never Sets. Now this book continues from the first book for the same couple, but then other books. So the third book is about one of the friends, and I'm very excited to get to this one as well. And then we also have If We Were Perfect, which is also about another couple, and again, I'm very excited to get to this. I do believe that they could come off as summary books, I'm not sure. I would also like to just put a quick disclaimer out. Sorry the noise outside, but also I'm filming this in May, like near the end, because I won't be filming anything in June. I won't be reading as much in June, or if anything, I'm taking a break. So some of these I may have already read by the time you see this, but we'll see. Then I would also, with another series, I have made sure not to make my summer TBR too big because I never ever complete it, because I always make it too ambitious. So I've tried to really cut down on the books, and I would also like to complete the whole of the Boys Tommen series. I have heard too many good things about this, and I just want to get to it, to be honest. And the first book I know for definite will be in a video, but I'm just not sure when you will see that video. But I'm so excited. I have heard that this is obviously heartbreaking. Is it really for the summer? No, but I don't know. I just feel like it would be a good book series, should we say, to read in the summer. I don't know. Could be wrong, but I would like to read it in the summer either way. This and the second book is about the same couple, I believe. I've heard that there's some hard topics within these books, so if you're thinking about reading them, check the trigger warning. But yeah, I'm so excited to actually start this series, as I've heard amazing things about it. So then we also have the second book, which is Keeping 13. Then we have the third book, which is Saving 6, and then we have the fourth book, which is Redeeming 6. We also have the fifth book, which I don't own currently, and that is Taming 7, which I would also like to read as well. I'd like to complete the whole series. Okay, and then there's a specific 2 authors that just give off summer vibes, and I don't know if it's the cover or because I've read their books before, and some of them do give off like summery cute vibes. But I would also like to complete the books of theirs I own in the summer, and that is Christina Lauren. So these are the 4 books that I currently own that I haven't read yet, which I would obviously like to get to. So we have The True Love Experiment, which I believe is their newest release. I could be wrong. I know they do have a new book coming out, but I don't know if that's out yet or not. But I'm so excited to get into this one because I have heard amazing things about this one. I've heard some people say it's their best, so we'll see. But it definitely is giving summery vibes. It's a Hollywood romance for the screen, but the chemistry behind the camera might be the real story. Doesn't that sound amazing to read in summer? Then we also have My Favorite Half Night Stand. I haven't really heard much about this one, if I'm being completely honest, but I am intrigued. I'm still excited. It says Millie Morris has always been one of the guys. Her professor has a respected university. She's great at witty back chat, but terrible at getting personal. Like her 4 best male friends, she's perma single, I think that says. So when a routine university function turns into a black tie gala, they all make a pact to join an online dating service and bang +1. There's just one hitch. After making the pact, Millie and one of their group, Reed Campbell, secretly spend the sensitive half night of their lives together before mutually deciding the friendship would be better off strictly platonic. But online dating isn't for the faint of heart. While the guys are undated with dream dates and potential girlfriends, Millie's profile attracts nothing but creeps. So she invents Catherine, a dating profile alter ego in whose make-believe shoes she can be more vulnerable than she's ever been in person. Yet when Catherine and Reed strike up a digital relationship, Millie finds herself struggling to resist temptation, both online and off. Soon, Millie will have to face her worst fear, intimacy, or risk losing her best friend forever. Okay, that sounds so cool, and I suppose it could be summery. It's like a cute, could we say rom-com-y kind of book, and I'm here for it. Rom-coms are just great for the summer in my personal opinion. Then we have Dating You, Hating You by Christina Lauren as well, and this one I don't really know anything about either, but I am still excited. Forced by in love on board, despite a awkward at a mutual friend's party, Carter and Evie immediately hit it off. Even the realization that they're both high-powered agents at competing firms in Hollywood isn't enough to smother their flames. But when the two agencies merge, causing the pair to fear for the same position, all bets are off. What could have been a beautiful blossoming romance turns into an all-out war of sabotage. Carter and Evie are both 30-something professionals, so why can't they act like it? When push comes to shove and love fights with hate, will these two ever get their fairy tale Hollywood ending? So this seems like it was like a friends to enemies to lovers, which is interesting. I haven't read one of those in a while, and I'm very excited to get to it. Maybe if I decide to read anything in June, then maybe this would be like a good one. But again, I'm not planning on reading anything in June. I'm just going to like play by ear, should we say. So like if I want to pick up a book, then that's amazing, but I'm not doing anything scheduled or anything. And I'm also not pushing myself to read amount of books, if that makes sense. I will also still be doing a June TBR, which by this point you would have seen, but I would have already explained that. I'm rambling now, but yeah, I'm very excited to get on into this one because it sounds so good, and I love Christina Lauren's books. Like, their writing is absolutely amazing. Could probably say one of my favorite authors. Then we also have Roomies, which is the last one, and this one is from Subway. Monday night, Wednesday morning, Friday lunchtime, Holland Baker plans her journeys to work around the times. The handsome Irish musician Calvin plays his guitar in the 5th Street subway station, lacking the nerve to actually talk to the gorgeous stranger. So Holland is destined to admire him from a distance. Then a near tragedy causes her busker to come to her rescue, only to disappear when the police starts asking questions. To Broadway. Keen to replay Calvin, Holland gets him an audition with her uncle, Broadway's hottest musician director. When he aces the tryout, Calvin's luck seems to have turned, until his reason for disappearing early becomes clear. He doesn't have a visa. Impulsively, Holland offers to wed the Irishman to keep him in New York, still keeping her infatuation secret. Calvin becomes a darling of Broadway while the relationship evolves from awkward roommates to besotted lovers. Yet, surrounded by 13 actors, what will it take for Holland and Calvin to realise that they both stopped pretending a long time ago? Too happy ever after? That sounds really interesting. I am so excited to get on into this one as well. And then lastly are just 2 standalones in case I fancy like something in between all of like the series or like the Christina Lauren books. Obviously I'm not going to stick to this, but you know. But these are the 2 that was like giving off summer vibes. So we have Say You Swear. This book I actually got a big chunk of the way through. I read it on my Kindle. If I remember correctly, I got like, I don't even know, probably around here maybe. So I had like this much left, and then I put it down because I was listening to the audiobook and nothing was going in, and I really wanted to read this, enjoy it, because I've heard amazing things about it. Now I know there's a love triangle. Now I know there's a love triangle in it, but I don't know. I really want to give this a chance because yes, if you've been here for a while, you know I hate love triangle. But I don't know. I am really intrigued. I really do want to give this a go. I don't know why it's just giving summery vibes. It says, for years I've dreamt of what college life could bring, and while some things change, I will always want. It doesn't matter how wild I allow my imagination to grow. My future was clear and he was it, until suddenly he wasn't. Now there's a new man in my life, one who isn't afraid to go after what he wants, and what he wants is me. Okay, I'm intrigued, and I believe there's like a brother's best friend trope in here or something. I'm not sure, but I am intrigued, even though I'm like a little bit put off because it's a love triangle and obviously that's not my favourite. And then lastly we have Night Shift. Now this book I'm so excited to get to. I recently got this one actually, but it sounds so good and it is giving off kind of summery vibes. But again, it's kind of like a rom-com-y kind of thing, and that is just, to me, perfect for the summer. So it says, the bookworm and the basketball player are about to meet their match. Kendall Holliday spends her Friday nights exactly where she wants to be, with her head buried in a spicy romance novel while she works the graveyard shift at her university's library. She knows she could join her friends for a weekend of drunken debauchery and college parties, but she likes her alone time, so she tells herself she isn't hiding when she gets lost in the edges of fictional love stories. But that all changes when Vincent Knight, captain of the basketball team, turns up with an injured wrist, a sour mood, and a pressing need for poetry recommendations for a class he hates. Vincent is tall, smart-mouthed, and challenges Kendall like no one has it before. Suddenly she's fallen head first into a very own romance novel, but it takes a lot more truth than tropes to get a happy ever after in real life. Does that just sound amazing? I feel like I'm going to really enjoy this, but I have heard from a few people that it's like really enjoyable at the end, but then it kind of like falls off and starts to become boring, so I am a bit nervous for that. but I am going to give it a good chance, and I'm just going to go into it with not too many high expectations. I'm going to go into it thinking it's terrible, and then maybe I'll be surprised. Is that the best way to do it? I don't know. I am very excited to get into this, and either way, if I don't like it, the cover is cute. So those are all the books that are on my summer TBR. Again, like I said, I was trying to keep it short as I never complete them. Hopefully I could complete this one. We'll see how it goes. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.